My boy, he feels strongly and it comes out in his music. And we are the recipients of something so amazing. Hey, welcome to another episode of Supadupa. It's your boy, Papi Vazquez, and we got this V train going because every day that goes by, we get closer to when my boy releases his album. I am excited. You're excited. We're all excited. So I just want to warm up for all the Venus going on in the month of September. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna react to V Hug Me, right? And it says jhope on there. So I'm wondering if my boy jhope is gonna make an appearance. I really don't know much about this song. So I feel that most of the answers are gonna be explained in the video. But I know you guys always put me on game too, and y'all put those comments in that really help me. I read all the comments and I try to respond to all of them in a timely manner. As this channel grows, the comments are blowing up, so I appreciate it. So just be a little bit more, what would I say, patient with me as I get to those. But guys, Hug Me, performed by V, jhope. That's the title. So let's get into it. Let's go. Hey guys, before the video, I do want to just educate you guys on different ways that you can support the channel. Did you know that there's something called a super thanks? What a super thanks is find one of my videos, you decide you like it, you want to help the cause, you could just donate on there. Now, what do your donations do? It buys me more time. As you guys know, I do work a couple of jobs and I do this channel, and the channel does take some of my time, and I would like to give it more time. So by you donating, it allows me to work those jobs a little bit less and allows me to do more content. Now you may say to yourself, Peter, times are tough, and I get it. Trust me, I know. And if that's not a way you can support the channel, things like engagement really help. So if you like the channel, if you comment down below, and if you share it and subscribe, those are all different ways that you can help me grow this channel. So guys, all your support is really appreciated. I thank you guys so much. Now let's get to the video. 서러운 마음을 못 이겨 잠 못 들던 어두운 밤을 또 견디고. First off, that sounded amazing, but I need to check to make sure that there are any subtitles. Only Korean. Well, what about us? Let's see. So I'm gonna put on the Korean ones because, hey, you know what? Maybe I'll learn some more if I have them on. Let's go. I'm gonna go back a little bit. That sounded amazing. That sounded so delicate, right? It reminds me of like snow when it falls and it's built up like a good 3 inches, and next thing you know, you're like stepping in it in brand new snow. That's what I felt whenever he was singing. Oh, I love that chord. Hey. Oh, I love whenever he goes from where he's singing and it rises up a little bit. It does something to me emotionally, right? Let's do that again. when a song goes from like so it's playing the chord and then it plays a major and it drops it down to a minor, like that's what happens right here. And it might not be a minor. I'm pretty sure it is a minor, but it could not be. But right here, look. There. That right there. Yeah, that's beautiful. Maybe that was it. Hey. Listening to a lot of these V covers, what I've noticed is that he sounds really good when it's just him and an instrument, right? And I've been listening so much to him with the piano and stuff like that. I'm kind of wanting to, hopefully, one of the songs that he drops does have a little bit more production in it, in the sense of like maybe some synthesizers, some instruments that aren't real instruments, like digital instruments is what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of wondering how he would sound. I mean, of course, he would sound great, but I want to hear some of that too. So because a lot of these not covers, but single songs that he's been doing has been pretty like just instruments, real instruments, like jazz and all that stuff. Ooh. It kind of sounds like an organ. That's it's a very interesting sounding instrument because it sounds like a vocal, it sounds like an organ, somewhere in between. So I just got what I was asking for, like right then and there. That's crazy. Right here. Beautiful. Oh. Hey. Hey. Can we take a time? Like, this is great, but let's take some time to fully miss our J-Hope, man. I know he's been gone for a minute. This is emotional right here, right? Because it's an emotional song. And then you got my boy here doing his thing. Man, I miss it. I miss it. I'm happy he gave us Jack in the Box, but we need him back. Hey, I love his raspiness, like even right here when he's like for real, it reminds me of Airplane. I don't know if it's part 1 or part 2, but it reminds me of that. Like he has it down. The thing he does with his voice, perfect. Hey. Yeah, those are the backup vocals are doing it for me. Like, I mean, he sounds great, yeah, but I feel like it adds so much room, right? It's like the backup vocals, they grab you and they bring you into the hug. right? It's like a hug me. I get it, figured it out. The backup vocals grab you and they hug you. They bring you into the song. He reminding us right there, it's like, if I have to get loud, I will get loud, you know, because he does the whisper voice and all that stuff. But he showed us right there, he's like, hey, okay, I could be loud too. Damn. Beautiful. Man, one thing I will always say about V is that he feels this music, man. He sings from the heart. You just feel it. Every time I listen to one of his songs, he's just like feeling it. Like, it's just like, dang. Even when he did the Adele cover, my boy, he feels strongly, and it comes out in his music. And we are the recipients of something so amazing. I love this song. It was emotional. I love that jhope came out on it. That was emotional. Man, can't wait to see the boys all together again. I'm just really excited for the music that they're gonna drop in the future. I feel blessed that we're getting so much a single solo music coming out. I mean, it is a blessing. It's bittersweet though. It's bittersweet because I think everything else that they dropped like this when they were solo, they were still together, you know? So it was just treats. These are also treats, but they're bittersweet because we know that they kind of, I guess, have to do solo work because of what they're going through, guys. So, but this definitely helps me get pumped up for the album. Let's go. I'm excited. But guys, let's get into our quote. So our boy Marcus Aurelius said, "There is never any need to get worked up about things you cannot control." Guys, so I put this to the test the other day, right? So there were some things that happened to me personally that I had no control over, right? But it wasn't set yet. It was something that happened that is like, fuck, I think I messed up. This thing could be bad. It could not be. I don't know. I have to wait. So I told myself, you know what? I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill, right? I'm not gonna worry about it because nothing has happened yet. And even if it does happen, I can't control it. If it does happen, then I just gotta roll with the punches and I gotta, you know, it is what it is. That's life, you know? And the thing is, I didn't allow myself to feel negative about it, right? Because nothing had happened yet. It could not. So I didn't allow myself to feel anything. And then turns out later, it ended up not happening. So it was a relief. So I believe that these things, this is how I take this quote. You know what? There are some things that are out of our control, right? They just happened. And especially with those things that haven't happened yet and have the possibility of never happening. Why are we gonna sit there and really make ourselves to go through that? Because if you allow yourself to feel all the bad feelings and it doesn't happen, did it really not happen? I mean, you still felt the same way, right? And if it does happen, you just went through it twice, you know? Guys, it's not easy. I mean, I'm celebrating the fact that I did it one time. You know, most of the time, I don't react the way that I want to. But if we see that we're not the only ones here, I know I'm not the only one feeling this. I know some of you guys feel the same way too. We're here together, and as long as I can celebrate a win, then you guys can celebrate a win. And we could just celebrate wins together, guys. It's about getting better every day and understanding that if we have some steps back, that we're just human. We just want to put more good days in front of bad days. And hopefully when it's all said and done, We're better people at the end of the day, right? Guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.